Hi everyone, we've got Jeremy today going through a little bit about his journey over the last maybe year. So Jeremy, do you want to give everyone a bit of context when we first connected with each other? Like what was going on for you? Where were things at for you?
Yeah, thanks, Robin. Look, it was a really interesting time for me. I was looking at moving into a new role and probably challenged by the state of the market. So the middle of COVID, everyone's sort of locked up, not sure what the world was doing. And for me, it was about moving industries as well. So really a big challenge and something that I'd maybe been spinning my wheels on for a while. So finding that I needed a new fresh approach to how I attacked my search to move into a new industry.
Mm. And so right at that point, like you say, you tried a whole number of things. So what were some of the things that you'd kind of tried? What was the outcomes that you were kind of getting? How was you kind of feeling with it all at that time?
Yeah, a lot of things at play. Obviously trying the traditional advertised roles, not really getting much traction at the
Mm,
right level that I
mm,
wanted to. Had always been pretty, I thought, good at managing my network,
mm.
but quickly came to the realization that you had to have a very active network, been connecting with a lot of people, staying top of mind.
Mm.
So I think coming into the program was probably feeling a little bit daunted by what that actually looked like and how to go about engaging with the network.
Yeah.
Look, I think there was an element creeping in of a little bit of self-doubt and things were getting pretty tough, just the state of everything. So while I was getting some okay traction, I just wasn't landing it. So I think that was affecting my mood and my energy. And for me, it was about making sure that I brought my A game to every opportunity. So that's kind of the reason why, I got started with the program.
Yeah, I like the analogy of and the words that came to me was like get that cut through. Like you're doing stuff and it's good and you're getting that traction and stuff, but you're not absolutely getting that cut through, bringing your A game to really nail it. So let's kind of fast forward, whatever it's been, 8 months, I think, something like that, kind of period of time. So where are you at right now with things?
Well, yes, we're excited to say that. So I think through the value of the program really enabled me to bring some fresh energy and probably look at a few new pathways. So I was able to land a job in tech, which is
Mm,
something I haven't done before,
mm,
something that I'm pretty passionate about. Got a lot to learn, but
mm.
really excited to have landed there and enjoying it. So I think the hard work's paid off. Still a long way to go, but it's been great to reignite my passion, and also to have a sense of purpose about something new and exciting that I can definitely learn and get my teeth stuck into.
Yeah. And, full credit to you going from, where you're at, looking to not only get a job, but change industries and kind of refocus kind of a little bit. The world literally going nuts. And in Victoria, in particularly with lockdown, and you've managed to get the job, do the transition into that tech, which is a kind of a passion and a focus of yours. Um, all while the world is just going absolutely crazy and you've started a job and you can't even meet physically the people yet, but it's good to know. And to be honest, who knows what's going to happen in the future, but right now, it's a pretty successful kind of journey. So in like for you, what were some of the highlights or the standout kind of moments? It could have been that something was said, or it could be anything, a realization you had. What were like the real key things that you got out of working together over that journey to get you where you are today?
Yeah, great question. Look, for me, it was probably a combination of both the one-on-one and the group sessions.
Hmm.
So I think to hear other people's perspectives and to discuss ideas in an open forum
Hmm.
is good. Not saying that I have all the answers, and it was really good to hear about people's own experiences and relate them to mine.
Yeah.
Um, and I think I really enjoyed working with you from the perspective of we built a strong rapport pretty quickly, and you explained some of your background and diverse experience, and sort of said, look, I can go pretty hard or I can go pretty easy. Let's work out what suits you best.
Yeah.
And me being quite black and white said, no, happy to have it straight between the eyes.
Yeah.
I distinctly remember you pulled me up and said, let's do a mock call. And you sort of said, well, that was I'll give you a C out of a C, not an A, because you didn't bring the energy. And
Yeah.
for me, probably because I was just doing it and going through the motions, I needed someone to sort of give me that little kick and sort of say, hey, no, come on, you've got to get on with this. And creating some energy and necessity, some of those tools and tactics, a combination of the theory, the experience, the support, I think across you personally and then the group really helped me ultimately achieve my objectives. Definitely.
Yeah. And full credit to you, because like in that group environment, you've got to bring you've got to have a sense of humility about that, to kind of open up. And that's what I say to people is, if you've got to be prepared to go there, and I'll bring it, we'll bring it, we'll help you achieve what you want. We've got to have that humility to kind of open the doors. And that's very much what you did. So right at the beginning, because some people might be, watch this, and there's lots of reasons why people don't invest in themselves, or they don't do something about it and they stay in their kind of current state. So, for you personally, were there any blockers? Because I know that we were talking with each other quite a bit at the beginning before you did make the plunge to get going. What were, if there were any blockers, what were those blockers, and, what advice have you got for people?
Oh, look, I think you've got to have a level of healthy skepticism is good, but more importantly, you've got to acknowledge when and where you need help, and where someone might be able to provide a different perspective, particularly if you find yourself going around in circles. So, as I said, I call it like a bit of a circuit break. Someone to challenge you, but also support you, give their perspectives, particularly if they've been on a quite an extensive career journey themselves, is invaluable. What I liked is, me constantly thinking about work and opportunities. I was able to get a broader perspective around a more of a life balance scorecard, to making sure that other aspects of my life were still going, and putting work in the context that it deserves. So family and health and exercise and, mental well-being and being socially connected. Making sure that you're doing the best thing with respect to those elements can actually help you overall, believe it or not. So you've got to look at it holistically. And I think probably I was looking at one area and probably not giving enough attention to the other areas, which invariably help you get along to where you need to get to.
Yeah, excellent. Well, thank you for coming on today and sharing a bit of insight into your journey. Again, congratulations on all the great work. And we've all got an unknown journey in front of us, and look forward to catching up and continuing to see that journey unfold.
If you found this video helpful, don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe. Feel free to share with friends, and check out what's up next for more videos from my channel.